programs. Welcome back to ArcNeo Reviews. Unfortunately, due to life just being a little hectic right now, I fully admit I'm behind on this whole video thing, and I'm having to do something a little bit short, but hopefully it'll still be kind of fun. We're going to take a look at one of the Botshots Megatron figures. And for anyone who doesn't remember Botshots, it was this sort of short-lived Transformers line that was, let's be honest, it was the most complicated game of rock, paper, scissors you would ever play. So, we'll start off by just looking at the figure here. We've got a weird little alien tank Megatron. Looks pretty decent, actually, all things considered. I do like the little picked out details. He is spring-loaded. There's just a whole robot hanging out underneath here, because of course there is. Now the thing with these guys is their bumper is spring-loaded, so when they hit something, they are supposed to pop open and stand up, which will then reveal their chest, which has one of 3 symbols on it that you can pick, as well as a number. If I recall right, it was something like, sword beat fist and fist beat gun, or it could be the other way around. I don't remember how that works at all. But basically, you did rock, paper, scissors, and then there was a tiebreaker, so that if you both picked gun, well, Megatron has a gun of 900. So, there you go. All these guys transformed exactly the same way. Just fold them up and try not to push too hard on the front, otherwise... Oh well, he actually stood up that time. They do that. And again, while being very basic, since they are all gimmick, does a good job of standing there and looking like a little Megatron. That's neat enough. But then, this guy was kind of one of the special ones, because, as you saw, he has got tabs, or slots on the back of him, so that he can tab in to this much, much bigger piece in the back here. And in the ultimate move of unnecessary, he has a launch platform, because it's too difficult to take your little guy and go like that. But I gotta give it to him. The launch pad does look pretty neat. There's a little piece back here I can push in that I'm not fully sure why. It just seems to kind of make some other things wiggle a little bit. And there's that on the bottom. Again, I don't know what that's there for, if that's a lock of some kind or something, but yeah. Mind you, I somewhere do have the directions for this. The directions are just that useless. So, if you're wondering why I'm like, why does it have that? What does that do? That's why I'm so confused. The directions do not mention those things at all. But you go ahead, you push that back, fold him back up, and immediately pop him back open, apparently. I do give them credit. They actually put just a little bit of a lip on the side so that he launches actually straight. It's such a minor thing, but you'd be shocked how many little car launchers and toy launchers don't think to add that little 0.5 millimeter of plastic to make sure the darn thing goes straight. But, yeah, you do that. Go ahead, push down on the cannon here. And he's not supposed to do that. I haven't had him do that one on me before. Let's try that again here, Megs. Okay then. So apparently he just now falls on his face and opens. I'm sure that's probably just to do with him landing on the rubber here instead of the normal surface, but yeah, that's kind of all there is to this. Folds up really, really simply, then plugs onto the back of Megatron and gives you this This is probably my favorite part of the whole thing, to be honest. Just this ridiculous tank pulling a bigger tank. So, yeah, these things were weird. You can probably see why they didn't stick around very long. I only have two. I have a Starscream one, because of course I do, and I've got this. I could not find my Starscream. It's like I just had a rushed move or something. So, if I ever find that, I'll do like a 30-second video on Botshots Starscream. These things are a little bit neat, though. Especially one like this, I would recommend checking out if you find it somewhere for cheap. Because while the toy itself is kind of meh, this is, if nothing else, this is a neat little tank to have sitting on your desk. Which is all that this thing's going to do now. Is it's just going to go sit on my desk and be this bizarre sci-fi tank. So, thank you guys for watching and listening to me prattle on about this thing for way longer than it actually deserved. And I will see you guys hopefully with some more regular content next week.